Ben Boorman, that was a bore, man, wasn't it?
It was just sad.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's the more appropriate word, because it's just sad to see a team that we enjoyed so much that literally just a couple of months ago, to see it fall off so quickly and dramatically like this is equally sad and also very alarming as well, looking forward.
Yeah, it's sad. Sadness is a good word, actually. It's like the family dog died, isn't it, or something? It's just there's no spirit to the team. It's like they're all feeling a little bit sorry for themselves. There's no real leadership out there, is there? And there's no heart to the team. There's no spirit. There's no sparkle, is there? And what's going to happen from here on in?
Honestly, I don't know. It's alarming to think that within 2 weeks our season could be over. Next week we've got the FA Cup against Everton. Who, no telling how that can go.
Yeah.
Europa League game against Wolfsburg, which we've seen Bernardo skins. We've had them before, so we literally could be relying on a League Cup final against City, which
can you imagine?
At least it's been postponed till April. So,
oh dear.
That's the only good thing about that.
I mean, that would be an absolute embarrassment at the moment if we were to play City. I mean, that would just be. I just don't understand it with Spurs. It's like this is a historical thing with Spurs. We are a confidence team. When our confidence is not there, we cannot win. We cannot get these wins over the line. But when we're on the top of our game, we look like one of the better teams in the league, and we've seen that this season, haven't we? Just magnified the good, the bad, and the ugly.
2 months ago, we were top of the Premier League.
Yeah.
2 months ago, we were scored the most goals, conceded the fewest, had the most number of wins. Probably even played the best football as well, if you look at the overall picture. And literally within 2 months to go from one extreme to the other, how quickly it's disintegrated. It just emphasises the word sad.
It's sad. I mean, the turning points to me were the West Ham game, because if we'd have hung on for a victory there, I think things could have gone really well. But we did pick up a bit of form after that. And I think the next turning point for me was when Lloris spills that cross against Palace. That for me was the next turning point, where we drew that game, drew 1-1, and then we went on the bad run after that. They were the two turning points for me this season. But I'm actually like a little bit lost for words at this point. I mean, it's just there's for me, I can't see any positives. I can't see us beating Everton. I really can't. I mean, I don't know where this sort of. I don't even. I can't even talk at the moment. It's so depressing. Yeah. It's so sad, like you say. I don't know where this little bit of life's coming from that's going to help us through the next few games. I mean, where's the bit of inspiration going to come from?
From looking at the last 2 games, I don't see it. The minute Harry Kane goes down, the team just collapses again.
That's right. Yeah.
Third Goldie seems to be back relatively soon. It can all come soon enough, because it's alarming. Literally, it's not just his football, his goal scoring, but his leadership on the pitch, how he just galvanizes everyone. The minute it goes down, it's like all the life just gets sucked out of us.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've referred to it as the keystone in the bridge, and when he's not there, the centerpiece in the bridge, the whole bridge collapses.
Yeah.
And we definitely see that. But to be honest, even with Kane today, though, I still think we wouldn't have had enough. I think he would have had another game where you would never have seen Kane today. It would have been an anonymous game for him. But who knows? But yeah, it's sad. I think we're going to use that as your title. I think, because that just sums it up. Both feeling a bit sad today, and there's nothing else you can really say, is there? I mean, going forward, I mean, what needs to change? Could there be a bit of a change, and could we get a bit of a new lease of life on, or what would it take?
Quite honestly, I think right now it's going to have to be Jose. I think if you want some life into this team quickly, I think that seems to be the only solution.
Bring Harry in.
But why not?
Yeah.
Or even just hand the job to Ledley for the rest of the season, because something needs to happen one way or the other.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Ben, sad that we're ending on a sad note, but that's just what we're reflecting on, isn't it? So
it is.
All right, Ben. Let's hope we can talk again on a more of a positive note. All right.
Yeah, indeed.
All right, mate. Take care, mate.
Cheers,
Cheers,
mate.
mate.
Bye.
Bye.